So you can be talking to your friends before we start.
Okay. Good morning, viewers. Join our live broadcast on Trend FM as I speak on the need for admission seekers to choose a college of education as their number one choice. Thank you once again. So join us. I'm now live at Trend FM 100.9 FM in Asaba, Delta State.
50K. 50K. That's 50K.
So,
Alright, so I think we can start now.
yes.
Joe Corey and MNEK right there with Head on Heart. I love the song. It is now 25 minutes to 11 this Monday morning. You're listening to the station with all the magic in the world, Trend 100.9 FM. Good morning to you again. My name is Drama, and I have a friend with me this morning to talk about school education. His name is Ewere Okonta. I haven't murdered the name, have I? I got it right.
Yeah, you got it right.
All right. So welcome to our studio, Emeka.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ewere.
Yes.
Yes. So just in case you're wondering, Ewere is from College of Education, AGBOR, and he's here to talk about the school and what they have on offering around this time. All right, so let's talk about the school. Tell us a bit about the College of Education.
Okay. First and foremost, good morning, viewers, and thank you for having me on this program. My name is Ewere Okonta. We are talking about College of Education. College of Education AGBOR is a public college of education that was established as far back as 1979. In short, it's one of the oldest colleges of education in Delta State, and our job mainly is to train teachers.
Oh, okay.
You know, and we have over 150 PhD holders. You know, and we have massive structures.
Sorry, could you take that back? You have
over 150 PhD holders in the College of Education.
Wow, that's
in
nice.
fact, it's one of the College of Education with the highest number of PhDs
In the country?
In the country.
Okay.
Yes, you can fact check that. You know, and it's a place where you have a conducive learning environment with well-motivated teaching and non-teaching staff. You know, the Delta State government really takes care of its workers.
Yes.
You know, so and we offered a lot of programs. As a matter of fact, we offered over 80 courses. 80 courses from 6 different schools: School of Languages, School of Education, School of Voc and Tech, School of Languages and Education and Early Child Care. You know, and the good thing too is that we have a center where we call entrepreneurship center. If you can be studying skills, you can be acquiring skills while schooling there.
All right, then. You mentioned something before, and I think it's important to get clarification on that. You said that basically what you do at your school is to train teachers.
Yes.
So that all you? So if I'm going to your school, for example, or any other college of education, for that matter, to go learn, basically I'm training to be a teacher.
Obviously, yes. It's purely educational based.
Okay.
Where we train teachers. That is our job. From NCE to degree, we also have our professional diploma in education there, which is a postgraduate program.
So I can't come to College of Education, AGBOR, for example, learn and then graduate and decide to go be a banker?
Of course. As if so long as you are satisfied as a teacher, you can as well become a banker.
But primarily
is teaching training grant.
All right then.
Is teaching training grant.
Okay. You also mentioned you offer lots of courses.
Over
different
82 courses. Yes.
So let's get some insights as to what courses are on offer. At the school.
We have agric education. We have a business education, fine and applied art, biology, chemistry, CRS, Igbo, history, political science, music, ECA, social studies, and several courses, over 80 courses. And another good thing is that with just a token fees of 5,000 naira, you can just acquire the form. Our school fees is considerably cheap.
Okay.
Less than 48,500 naira, you are good to go for the NC program.
Oh, right.
You know, and another good thing is that we have a flexible payment system where you can pay on 2 equal installments.
Oh, wow. Now that is something that is very rare.
Of course.
Yeah,
of
it's
course,
something that's very rare,
of
because
course.
obviously there are a lot of schools who do not even, like, first of all, their fees are expensive,
Okay.
right? They don't even give you a chance to, or the option of paying twice, or
Yeah.
paying more than twice, or more than once, as the case may be.
Yeah,
So I think it's impressive, yeah.
Oh, obviously, and we should give credit to our working provost, Dr. J.O. Kadike.
The school, the College of Education, AGBOR, here in Delta State.
Yeah.
But there are those who also would like to know the location of the school.
Yeah, it's located in AGBOR, and AGBOR is a centrally located place.
We know it's in AGBOR,
Nigeria.
but how, if I wanted to get there from here or any part of Delta, how can I locate it?
Okay, just up at College Junction, take a bike. Say you are going to College of Education. The moment you stop at AGBOR, just tell any bike man that, oh, I'm going to College of Education AGBOR. You are good to go.
Is it along the road?
Yes. It's along the Warre Express Road. Very centrally located, very close to the Central Hospital AGBOR.
Okay.
You know?
Now, you've mentioned one thing that I think sets your school apart from a lot of schools. I did say that earlier as well. But I think beyond just saying that your school gives me the option of, or the chance to pay my fees more than once, or you have fees that are affordable, what else would you say makes your school special? Why else should I come to your school?
Okay, because we have a well-furnished vocational center.
Okay.
Where you can learn skills while schooling. You can acquire the skills of hairdressing, tailoring, shoemaking, computer, piggery and poultry farming. And
when you say,
no,
we have ceiling fans. Or
yeah. Of course, it's well furnished. Well furnished.
If like you mentioned, if I'm going to learn agriculture, I do have there are things available that would aid my learning.
Oh, seriously, and above all, with well motivated teachers, with fully well motivated staff. Just like I said, we have over 150 PhD holders. The management of the school, very wonderful people. Dr. J.O. Kadike and Dr. Mrs. F.C. Omomo, the deputy provost, very, very fantastic people.
Now let's talk accommodation.
Of course.
What's accommodation like over there?
Obviously, we don't have a school accommodation, but accommodation within that is within the environment at Aleham is very, very affordable.
Around campus.
Around the campus, very, very affordable.
What's affordable? What do you mean by affordable?
Affordable, as in, it's cheap. Like a self-contained room, you can get it for as low as 40 to 60,000 naira per annum, which is cheap, and you can pay with you can pay. As in 2 persons in a room, you know what that means? Less than 25,000 naira.
That's affordable.
You have decent accommodation, and above all, the living standard in Nabo is cheap. We have a lot of food in Nabo.
What about security?
Wow.
Because it's a higher institution.
It's a higher institution.
We also understand that obviously there are lots of schools of that nature in the country where we've had cases of cultism, harassment, sexual harassment, not just on the part of, but obviously it's also talking about on the parts of the students themselves, right? So what would you say about that? If I'm coming to the school to learn, am I safe?
Oh, very 100% safe.
Can I come and say, okay, I'm going to this school. I have no need to worry about my safety, about my well-being, about being harassed sexually by anybody?
Oh, my brother, College of Education AGBOR is one of the safest higher institutions in Nigeria. Court-free. Court-free. You won't have problem of courtism. And our security personnel are well trained. And above all, our location is very close to the police station.
Oh, okay.
Very close to the police station.
So anybody who misbehaves, they just...
and I can tell you seriously that is court-free.
All right. That's very good.
Yes, sir.
Now we have about 5 minutes to go on the show.
Okay.
So we'll quickly talk about your admission process. Yes. What do I, apart from, you mentioned buying the form?
Yeah, you buy
5,000.
just for 5,000 naira. You just come to the Zenith Bank. You pay for the form. It's just 5,000 naira. We have a seamless process. You go to our ICT center. You put in your PIN. Wow, you are just good to go, brother.
So I don't need to go through JAM.
If you have a jam, good. If you have your jam, good. But if there is no jam, good too. So long as you have 4 credits, including English and mathematics, and not more than 2 sittings.
Okay. And what's the learning duration for an average course?
Okay, NC program is just less than 3 years.
3 years.
Because we don't go on strike, or we don't always go on strike.
You're throwing shades now.
We don't go on strike.
We understand.
Since our governor,
Yeah.
our governor is a smart working governor.
Yeah.
His main idea is well motivated staff.
Yes.
We are well motivated. You know what I mean by well motivated?
Yeah.
Our salaries are paid as at when due.
All right. So I mentioned before, I think it's important to. That's one of the reasons I asked a question earlier. Because you said that basically a college of education is there to train people who want to be teachers or intending teachers.
Yes.
But then you also pointed out that even if I come there to school or study, I could always do what I want. What else I want to do?
Seriously.
With a degree.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of people who probably view it as a place exclusively for, set up for those who want to be teachers. So I think it was important that we dispelled that.
Yeah. Seriously.
All right. So what are your final words? We're out of time this morning.
My final word to the prospective admission seekers is to make College of Education as number one, as their number one choice.
Okay.
Why? Because the place is very, very conducive for learning, affordable school fees.
It's also secure.
Very, very secured. With well-trained and motivated, highly motivated staff.
Over 150
PhD holders.
Yeah.
In fact, it's one of the a higher institution with the highest number, College of Education in Nigeria with the highest number of PhDs.
Yeah. All right, then, in case you just joined, this is Trend 100.9 FM. You're listening to the voice of drama. And of course, also the voice of Ewere Okonta, our friend who came from the College of Education in AGBOR. He's here to talk about the school. He's spoken actually at length about the school and the reason why we should come, join them and learn about that. So the conversation ends here for now, because I'm sure that we'll see you again in future.
Yes.
Thank you for coming. I will see you again soon as well. Don't forget, in the next 13 minutes, it'll be time for Who is Celebrating with Chisibel right here on Trend 100.9 FM. Have an amazing rest of this Monday.
Thank you for having me. You're welcome. Thank you, my viewers. That's the end of the program at Trend FM. And thank you guys for hooking up. Thank you very much, guys.